Apparently I'm live. Hello there, YouTube. You are first one on tonight. So, just like you are every time, you're always first. I am going to... I'm still getting set up for the other platforms. Let's see if I can actually view the live stream from you. Oh, I can. Alright. Good. That means I'll get to read comments. Cool, cool. You guys always get the odd view because you're kind of cocked off to the side. But you know what? Nothing wrong with being a little different, eh? Let's see if I can put you up here in the ring light without messing everything up here. Maybe. Well, look at there. Resolution, I set it kind of high, so hopefully it's not too choppy for y'all. The hell? Oh. Durr. Alright. Now, I got you guys. Man, I got so many freaking cameras on me right now. It's intimidating almost. Let's get TikTok going. TikTok's always the hardest one for me to keep up on comments because it's off to the side on this little thing. Well, come on, you slow ass. Shit. Live. Alright, what happened to my tablet here? My little laptop thing. It ain't dead, is it? I'll be shitty if it's dead. I ain't hardly used it. Oh, wait. Maybe I did. I let the grandbaby play with it while we were camping. Alright, let's change. I have the hell is it? Look at this right here. The Pocky One Chip Challenge that's been outlawed. Pulled from the shelves. Too dangerous. Death has happened from this chip. And if I sell 50 of these decals during this live stream, I will eat this. And a lot of you are like, 50, that's like 350 bucks. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna eat the hottest chip in the freaking world. Of course. I'm not gonna do it for 20 bucks. Screw that. I'm trying to get my little laptop here going. I can have music in the background. I'll just play my own music. So I don't get a copyright strike. Let's see. I need some kind of a stand. A bag of pretzels. That's always a good stand, right? Alright, so let's get some music here going. I'll pull up my old YouTube. YouTube, right? Alright. Man, it's freaking microphone. That's another thing. I have to figure out how to keep this microphone out of camera view of everybody so I'm not blocking everybody. Okay, let's see. It's my channel. Videos. I'm gonna have to scroll back a ways, huh? Oh, wait. Maybe not. Alright. Come on. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Oh, what the hell was that? No! Don't you dare make me have to start over, motherfucker. Ah, son of a bitch. Of course. Videos. Man. There we go. We'll start at oldest. Man, I used to sing some sad ass songs. All my old songs are just freaking sad songs. Jeez. How depressing was I? There's some old stuff I'd forgot about. Damn. Geez, some of these old songs from 11 years ago, I'm afraid to actually look at and listen to and see how bad I sounded. Good God. Some of these songs I can't believe I actually attempted to even play. I can't imagine what they sound like. Alright. Tell you what I need to do is I need to make a playlist. So I don't have to do this every time between every song. Just... oh my gosh. will. And there we go. Play some. This is when I tried to play November Rain. Definitely gonna have to adjust the volume though. Okay, got that. Got my drink. Get my smokes. See, whenever you do your own music, if you add just a hint of echo, it makes the biggest difference in the world. Kicking the damn table. Don't you know I feel the same? Okay, going live on TikTok now. Nothing lasts forever, and we both know hearts can change. There's TikTok. Alright. Now let's get Facebook going. Man, I wish there was a way to do both my Facebook profiles. I could use my cell phone to do a tow truck wags profile. Maybe. No, I do not want to save changes. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Discard changes. Discard changes. Close the screen. You are mine. Only mine. And if you want to love me, then darling, don't refrain. Why is that on? Huh. Alright, switch to tow truck wags profile. How do I go live? On your own. Do you need some time all alone? Everybody needs some time. Thank you. I'm trying to get all my other social medias all set up here at once so I can just have everybody in at the same time. I'm glad you like the videos. I really am. Keeps me going. That's a lot nowadays. If I sell 50 decals tonight, I will do the 1 chip challenge. Okay. I don't go live very much on TikTok. I used to try, but then they get all crazy with wanting to ban you and all that. Oh crap. Looks like I'm going live on TikTok, huh? Okay. Or no, not TikTok, but Tow Truck Wags profile. Now the trick's to see if I can see the comments. I'm gonna need something to hold this phone up now. Thought I had it all figured out, but I didn't. Ah, bad angles. Even your vids are a myth. What's that mean? I'm confused now. Alright, we'll use a Dr. Pepper can as a phone stand. Perfect. Yeah, I got like phone, or tablet, laptop, phone, tablet, GoPro. I'm trying to connect to every social media that I can right now. That way I can just get it all in one shot. Okay, my Brian Wagaman profile. Man, it's freaking depressing. I'm playing my own music that I played. That way I don't get a copyright strike. Hello, Facebook over there. Trying to get Facebook set up on my personal profile right now. I'm guessing this is working. The hell is that? You were all over the place and then... Okay, so... No, not streaming software. We'll do like webcam. Close. Okay, share this special link with your audience. No. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. It's so weird. There we go. That'll work. Okay, microphone is the Yeti stereo, yes. I've got it. I bought it before they took them off the shelves. Okay, one chip challenge chip. This thing scares the hell out of me. Very scary. Yes, I have a tow truck cat. He doesn't ride anymore because he's gotten old. He's about 15 years old, so he don't like to go out anymore. I have never ate the chip. I have like 7 of them from last year inside the house. I never ate them. Never could try it. I could never find anyone to do it with me, so they just sat there. So I got 7 chips from last year, and I bought 1 from this year because it's green, lime green. So we'll see. I don't have any milk or nothing out here, so if I do have to eat this before it's all said and done, it's gonna suck. Okay. And as soon as I hit this go button on this Facebook, it's gonna explode. Am I gonna eat it? Maybe. I have these decals. If I sell 50 of them on this live stream, I'll eat it. But I really don't think I'll sell close to 50. So, we'll see. I doubt it though. But just in case, I've got it. This will be the night that some rich guy's on here and will buy 50 of them just to just to be a jerk. Your buddy ended up in the hospital? That's not good. No, they say this one's the one that killed somebody. I think that kid must have had an allergy or something to it. Something in the chip. got a website. I have a merch site. It is towtruckwags.square.site. Okay, what is your live about title? If I sell 50 decals, I'll eat the chip. Twisting the tires video, man, that's gonna haunt me the rest of my life. They are $7. Let me see if I can point that camera down a little bit so you can see it better. Yeah. It's just straight out of impound. Thank you, Jenny.
This is intense. This is a beautiful experience.
I don't think I've ever been to Idaho.
This is just the beginning.
Oh. Let's find something better to hold this thing up. There we go. I'll put it right like that. All you have to do, oh yeah, man, I should have made a paper with my info. It's Tow Truck Wags. Just go to PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. They're all the @ symbol and Tow Truck Wags. It's $7, and then you send me a PM of a shipping address, and that's the cheapest way. Or you can go through the websites, the towtruckwags.square.site, but then you have to pay like $1 shipping if you go through them. Yeah, I should probably add that in my the bio part. Oh my gosh. I try to stay safe out there. Okay, let's see. Well, it's hard enough to keep up with TikTok and this Facebook without even adding my private or personal Facebook. Am I in Texas? No way. I'm in Indiana. Yes, you can pick it up from me. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. Holy crap, somebody just bought one. Alright, well, there's one down. Hello, Sean. Canada. Oi. Eh? Where's this damn computer keyboard does not have the standard that everything's different. VENMO. hate typing. Bear with me just a second, folks. Almost done. Holy crap. So here's the resold. Holy shit. It'll make me nervous. Yeah, you can PM me on TikTok. I don't get a whole lot of PMs on TikTok, so I'll see it pretty quick. Okay. Alright, Panda. Holy shit. And there's Brian. I saw you, Brian. I saw your name pop up at the top of my screen. And I should have went for a way higher number, I have a feeling. Oh my god. I haven't even started my personal Facebook yet. That's the one with 300 and some thousand people. What's my opinion on 8-point tie downs? I like the 8-point tie downs. I'm not the fastest at it yet because I use the 4-point tie down. It's my favorite. I'm super fast at those. But I do have nice 8-point tie down straps. I'm just trying to I do a lot of work on the highway, so I try and get out of there as quick as possible, so I like using the 4-point tie downs. What's the face tattoo? It's a mistake's what it is. It was supposed to be a heart with a onk inside of it. It's like a cross with a circle on the top. Stands for eternity. Man, I'm afraid to start this live because I got a feeling I might sell 50. Oh shit. There's another one. Just straight out of impound. Man, I screwed myself, I think. I think I screwed myself. Oh, I got a bad feeling. Howdy. You started your own company. Congratulations on that. That's a hard one. How do you get a decal? You can, it's $7 to, you know, on Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo, it's all tow truck wags. Or you can go to the store, the online site, which is towtruckwags.square.site. I should have put all that in the description of the video. I wasn't thinking. There, $7. Which that's not much, and that's delivered to your door. Oh, I'm so regretting this already. What's the MTFO? It's move the F over. I did hear about the rotator being stolen. Alright, and there's Tyler on Venmo. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to hit this button. As soon as I hit this button, It's over. 350,000 people are going to get notifications. Thank you, Panda. I will check the PM as soon as the live's over. I can't do it while I'm streaming live, but I will get on there. Okay. Boy, I don't want to. Alright. I hit it. I hit the button. It's over for me. Oh my god, what was that? There was like a scream outside just now. It says I'm live, so let me adjust this camera down a bit so. Man, this is no easy feat, folks, I'm telling you. Maybe if I scoot the laptop back. Oh, without knocking all the other cameras off. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Jeez. Alright. That is scooted back, and I've been hearing about the TikTok shop. I've been wondering how that works. I thought about doing it. Hold on there, Facebook on Tow Truck Wags. I'm coming. There I am. Okay. Let's see if I. There we go. I got you guys now. Yes, I am in Martinsville, Indiana. Well, you still can't see that, can you? I gotta figure out. Well, I guess I could just set it like that, right? I'll do this and that. Now everybody can see it. Oh, if it weren't for the glare of that. I'm gonna take it out of the baggie. How's that? Oh shit. Man, I definitely should have shot for more than 50. Boy, oh boy. I have a bad habit of underestimating myself. Yes, I am going to the Tennessee Tow Show. I am a four-wheeler just drove by. I'm excited about the Tennessee Tow Show, for sure. And here is the evil one chip challenge chip that they pulled off the shelves. If I sell 50 decals during this live, I will do the one chip challenge. I don't want to. I bought like 7 of these last year, and I've still got all 7 in the house. I couldn't find a single person to help me or to do it with me, so I've still got all the chips from last year. Let's see what this looks like. Oh boy, oh boy. It's freaking green. It's long green. Man. Man, I opened one of these from last year. I didn't open the chip, but I licked the, and that freaking almost killed me. Oh boy, I think that. Oh man, not good. Oh, I'm just set that right there. Will I have a booth? I will be with Big Stiffy and Edge Tech. They will be, they're the ones that have the booth in Tennessee, and I will be in there with them. Thank you, Evan. I am in Indiana. Sorry, TikTok. It didn't lose me, I just My attention gets divided really easy. I have 4 different cameras on me, and it's hard to keep track. Alright. And I have no idea if I'm getting any comments on YouTube. I don't think so. I never do. You met me at Speedway? That's cool. Okay, so you can, if you PM me the shipping address, that's how I've been doing it. Shut it off when you sell 47. Yeah. Yes, sir, Boat Farmer. I copy that. Hello, Martinsville. Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel. I have never used it. I had some bright idea that I was going to stream my Oculus on Twitch, and people would be interested in watching me play. Hello, Louisiana. Hello, Canada. Yes, I will be at the Tennessee Tow Show, for sure. That's actually the one I'm looking most forward to, because that's when they do they add the names to the Wall of the Fallen. Met me at the Indiana Tow Show. There wasn't a whole lot of people at that one. When is the Tow Show? Oh, it's a good question. I have so many things going on, I don't know. What was that noise? What just happened? Hello, Denver. I know I'm going to Utah next weekend for a Slow Down Move Over event. And then the week after that is Tennessee. Okay, so it's in not this weekend or next weekend, but the next weekend. What was it? Oh, and then November I'll be in Baltimore at that tow show. When is the calendar coming out? I'm supposed to do a shoot for the calendar in October. Thank you, Jonathan. I just got your payment. I don't know what all these bings and bongs and ding and dongs are. Oh, North Carolina. I was in Nicholasville. Oh boy. There's another order. The Ohio Tow Show, man. I wish I was going to that one. I scheduled the Utah event before I knew that it was the same weekend as Ohio. You won the Rotator Water Bucket Challenge? That's cool. I was watching a few of those people. That was really cool to watch. You're sitting at the tow yard at the moment, huh? Oh, geez, I just lost TikTok. Hello, Pennsylvania. And Muncie, hello. What am I looking at? Oh. Stop in at Fab Rats in Utah. I will try and remember that. Traveling on I-80 in Utah? I doubt it. I'm flying in for the first time ever being on a plane. And then I'm going to, right to the hotel. I'll probably stay bombarded in there with John DeWeese until the event. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Cody. Washington, huh? How many sold? I'll know here shortly. I'm gonna have to check it on my phone. But I know it's not 50 yet, so... I mean, we're not even at 20 yet, so... And there's another one. As soon as I suspect we're at about 20 or 30, I'll check it on my phone. Because once I get on my phone, I think that's going to stop the live on my Tow Truck Wags page. Maybe. First time watching my live. They're not super exciting, but it's something. I haven't been showing up on your feed forever. It's weird how it works. Sometimes I'll be on somebody's feed every single day for a month, but then sometimes people go 3 months, and I put out video every single day. Rushville. I used to live in Rushville. I lived in the old hotel, the old Durban Hotel, before they made it nice. It's nice now. If you ever come up north, I want to see some Lake James Sandbar. Hello, Missouri and Rhode Island. Rhode Island, isn't that where that Warak, a little rap group of Warak's from? Minnesota. Hello, Lisa. Is that rolled over black Silverado still next to my house? I think so. Hello there, Andrew. Hello, Wesley. You don't claim Warak? They crack me up. Thank you, Daniel. I will, it's good to, just send me a shipping address, PM it to me, and I will, get it taken care of. Could I ship it to Italy? It's going through regular mail, so I don't see why not. I mean, if I could send a letter to Italy, then yeah. Are you from Italy? Do I have a viewer from Italy? Hello, Pennsylvania. I got a lot of Pennsylvania people in here. Thank you, Paul. Operator from Chattanooga. Chattanooga's pretty cool. I love Chattanooga. Hello, Terre Haute. Oh, damn it. I gotta scroll back on the comments. Where do I need to send my address? Just send me a PM with your address, and I will get it. Wow, so I have someone in Italy watching me. That's awesome. I had somebody from New Zealand, a whole group of guys from New Zealand came and saw me at a tow show. That was amazing to me. Am I ready for snowfall this year, man? I've been ready for like 3 years for snowfall, and we don't get it. We get one little snow, one decent, 6-inch snow, and then that's it. It's over. There's that dinging noise again. I don't know what it is. Hello, Colorado. I like Colorado, but I tried to visit there once. Yes, I do take PayPal. It's Tow Truck Wags. I tried to visit Colorado and I couldn't breathe. The air was too thin where I was. Do I sell hats? I wish I did. I'm trying to find a company that'll make them cheap enough that'll make it worth a while to mess with it. Snow chains. I wish I lived in a place where you needed snow chains for towing. That would be great. Right on, Jacob. The family is good. There's another one. Another order. Oh, they're coming in. I got a bad feeling that I'm going to eat this chip tonight. Yes, I will be in Baltimore, Christine. Hello. I didn't realize that was you. Hopefully we can make time to see each other this time. When you hear the ding, it means someone sent you stars. Okay, that's cool. I don't know a whole lot about stars. And on TikTok, somebody sent cat paws and sent roses. I don't know what all this means. How long am I going to be live? I usually make it about 2 hours. I stay live as long as, I don't know, I'll get talking, blah, blah, blah. And how many orders do I have? I do not know. I will check it out soon, though. Because in order to check it, I'm going to have to shut off the Tow Truck Wags Live. But there's only 6 viewers on that over there, so they'll probably come to my main profile, which is Brian Wagaman. As soon as that happens, I'll be able to check. I am on YouTube too, but I ran out of room on my table, so I'm using this little laptop over here to watch it. No comments on YouTube. I don't get any love on YouTube. Germany. Hello, Germany. What does the decal look like? This is it. Straight out of inbound. I had it on the back of my first rollback, and I've still got the one. The one I had was like 13 inches by 13 inches, and that was when it caught on fire. But I was able to save the sticker. If you're in New Jersey area, there's a stolen rotator from Michigan that's green and Mario theme wrapped. I'm in Indiana. Do I have a New Jersey accent? I think I missed comments. Okay, there we go. No photo on PayPal. I should have a photo on PayPal. It's one word, Tow Truck Wags. The email is wagdaddy32@gmail.com. I'm the Jack Sparrow of tow truck drivers. That's cool. Where am I from? I'm from Indiana. Okay, I just got a PayPal from Richard. Yeah, it's weird. When I was selling the calendars, this is kind of what it felt like. I got anxiety every time my phone dinged, saying there that ching noise. Yes, I saw it, Rick. Just PM me the address, and I will get her taken care of. Every time I would hear the cha-ching noise for Cash App, I would have a small anxiety attack. There's so many on the calendars. It was nonstop, and all I could think of was, oh my God, I just sold out on calendars in 15 minutes. And then I had to get a hold of the guy printing them, and like, we're gonna need more. It's kind of how it feels right now when I see that little notification pop up that someone just sent money, because I know that's one step closer to 50. Hello, Brown County. Right on, Rick. I will see that. I will get it. This is a salt shaker I got at Goodwill. And when you hold it, it's awful bright in here, but man, you guys aren't going to be able to see it. But It'll glow in the dark. It's uranium glass. Held under a black light. It's radioactive. It's like my favorite thing in the world right now. Mark Blade? How much are they? If we're talking about the decals, they're $7. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, there's like 5 people just ordered. Right on, David. I will get it. Okay, if you are on the Tow Truck Wags Facebook page, come on over to the Brian Wagaman one, because that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to have to shut you off so I can keep track of this Cash App and PayPal and Venmo. Damn it, there's another one. So I'm not getting off the live, but go on over to Brian Wagaman on Facebook. I'm shutting off the Tow Truck Wags one. Okay, that one's off. So now I'll be able to check everything. Okay. No, I do not want to create a reel from it. Alright, let's see what let's see where we're at here. I don't think I have an ink pen out here to write with to keep track, but I'm sure it's not going to be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, hold on. Start over. Starting at, what time is it? 10:51, so I'll start at 10:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on Cash App. Thank you. Cash App. $15. You just send me a PM with your address. I will get it as soon as the live's over. Hello, Lottie Pinto. Lottie Pinto. Whoa, there's like lightning bolts just came all over my TikTok screen. What was that? Somebody shocked me? Okay, let's check PayPal. There's that noise I was talking about. There's another one on Cash App. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me refresh it. Make sure I'm right. On PayPal we have September 14th. 1 for Jacob, 2 for Richard Cross, Jackie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to keep track here so I keep it all honest here. Okay, let's see. Refresh. 1, 2 on Venmo. So we're at about 20 right now, which scares me because I've only been live maybe a half hour. What are we selling? I got the straight out of impound stickers for $7. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jacob. I will check it out here as soon as I get off here. Ordering through the website. Yeah, I gotta remember to check the website too. I can only do that on the laptop, so I can't do that while I'm on here. Yes, I will bring some to Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City won't be hard. There's 2 more for Cash Up. Salt Lake City, it's a bummer I can't bring t-shirts and all that because, you know, I'm flying and there's limited space, but I will bring decals. I can fit those in anything. Hello, Texarkana, or Texas, Arkansas. Is that what they call Texas and Arkansas, Texarkana? Have a good night, Jacob. Just ordered 2 Cash App. Sending a Facebook message now. Thank you, Tracy. Let me open that back up so I can keep track better. Yep, I got her, Tracy. Bill's Professional Towing. Hello. Hello, Big Jake. I don't know a lot about Texas. Texarkana. What kind of cameras do you use for daily videos? I just use my phone. I do wear a GoPro body cam. Yes, I got you, Tyler Rupert. He sent 10. Yes. I don't know if I've... Yeah, I don't know. If you haven't sent the address through PM, send me the address through a PM and I will get it. But... yes. Thank you, Damien. Do I see Tow Truck Dude? I have met Tow Truck Dude once. I went to Cincinnati on a tow, and we hooked up there, and I got to meet him. It's surreal. You know, I first got on TikTok just to kill time and watching videos, and he was all I watched. So I was almost starstruck when I pulled up, and there he was. We talk often, though. He's still out there and he still watches all the TikToks and he sees everybody's comments. He's just not as active. How many decals sold so far? 15, 16, 18, 19, 21, 22, 24. 24 last I checked. Let me make sure nothing else has popped up. Nothing else on PayPal. Venmo has been quiet. Yeah, so we're still at 24. Right on, Blunt Mama. I will check that. I will get on the website as soon as I get off here. There's another one. So it makes 25. Invite to Tow and Treat in Cincy. That would be kind of cool. I bet I could get Tow Truck Dude to show up to that one. Yes, Chris Wells. Got it. Seven 7.0. How long have I been towing? 6 years under my belt so far. Oh, you had a winch cable hit your head when it broke? Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. And I keep hearing helicopters out tonight. There must be some bad accidents. It's usually Lifeline when you hear it around here. Still no love on YouTube. 2 people still watching though. Time to work. It's my day off, thank goodness. I was gonna be flying out to Utah next week with my wife, but life circumstances changed, and now she's got to stay behind. So I will be flying by myself most likely. Yes, we do work AAA. When I first started, our AAA pay wasn't the greatest. So when I hear that beeper go off, I'd be like, oh. But now we get paid pretty decent for it. So, like, yes. Cody, they are $7. Thank you, Tracy. I will open up my messages as soon as I get off here. Owner operator, no day off. Yeah, I imagine. When I first started towing, I was, just like every tow guy. I'm gonna own my own truck one day. But man, I've seen how it works, and that's a lot of stress that an owner operator has to put up with. Then I've seen how employees, treat the trucks. Oh, I couldn't have an employee for me. If I ever owned a truck, I'd be only me. I would never let another person drive it because they don't care. They don't take care of it. The trucks, if their name's not on it, they won't take care of it. Salesforce. I don't know what Salesforce is. I take care of my truck though. I can't work in a dirty or cluttered or messy environment. Kills me. But man, yeah, and now I'm paranoid that if I leave one piece of trash in the truck, then somebody's gonna ride with me. They're gonna know who I am, and they're gonna take a picture of it and post it, and Wags is a slob. So my trucks are always immaculate when I pull up to a customer. We're still on D3 on AAA. Thank you, Martha. Hello, Chadwick. I'm not sure what part of Pennsylvania I've been through, but I know I drove through it on the way to Baltimore. I would definitely miss towing too, Cameron. I understand. I would miss it so bad. Ooh, a cracked rib. Ouch. Shipped to Canada? Yeah. I mean, it's not like it has to be in a big package or nothing, so it's just a regular mailing envelope. So if I can mail a letter there, I can ship it there. Yeah, I'm getting too old for the on-call overnight stuff, man. It gets harder and harder to wake up every night. It's weird how fast towing can wear a body down. I mean, most of the time you're just sitting in a truck driving, but man, it's rough on you. Hello, South Carolina. Yeah, you can pay through Facebook. Sell 50 what? These decals straight out of Inbound. Thank you, Dustin. Oh, Matt. So big behind text, huh? I worked in a steel mill before I worked doing tow trucks, so I know all about it. But go ahead, Matt, tell us how hard of a worker you are. Let the world know how badass you are. It is hard. It's rough on your body, I tell you. You wouldn't think it would be. I drive and that's it. I'm sitting on my ass. Right. I don't understand how it's so hard on my body, but it is. Hello, Melissa. How so? I don't know. Ask my doctor. I don't have any clue. I know I could walk. I'd hitchhiked all the way across the state repeatedly before, you know. Anymore, maybe it's you just become out of shape. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I know I got a gut on me now that I've never had my entire life, so maybe that's it. Sorry, I'm sorry, Matt. It's hard to distinguish sarcasm through text, so I never know who's being jerks and who's not. But I really don't understand how driving a truck tore my body down so fast. But it really does. Tell you about some of my tattoos, man. I got cats on each hand. One's cat skulls and one's a sugar skull cat. That's just because I like cats. I wish I had hats for sale. And I have air seats in the International too, so you know when you hit bumps, the air seats are supposed to support you. But my doctor told me that that's probably worse on you. I don't understand. I can't comprehend why. I don't know. That is correct, Melissa. I posted a video on the Tow Truck Wags page where I was just on my way home and there was an accident right in front of me, and the people, you know, they got out and they begged me to tow their car away before the cops got there, and I wouldn't do it, of course, but I just stood there. I turned the lights on my tow truck and I just stood on the side smoking a cigarette, and you could see the cigarette in the video, and man, people flipped out. Boy, they were bashing me everywhere. He's at an accident scene. There's liquids everywhere. He's gonna blow up all of Indianapolis. It's not my accident scene. I'm not near the scene. I'm standing on the side of the road. Yeah, but I tell you, those people that were bashing me on that, for every negative comment, I had 20 positive ones. So they keep the world going. Congratulations, Jamie. 18 months is a long time. Yeah, and if there was gasoline, you know, I would have smelled it a mile away, and I wouldn't have dared to lit up a cigarette then. But people. Everybody's an expert at everything sometimes. What endorsements do you need? It's different in every state. In Indiana, you just be a light duty like I am. Just a chauffeur's license. Used to be called chauffeur's license. It's called a for-hire license now. Yes, no limit towing. There's haters on everything. No matter what you do, somebody's going to be mad about it. I'm 99% of the time I'm good at ignoring it, and sometimes I'm not. And then there's so many names I don't remember all the time, so someone will be on there that I've talked to 100 times, and they'll say something being sarcastic to be funny because we're cool, and I don't realize that's who it is, and I'll think they're insulting me, and I might snap back at them or something, but then I realize who they are. I'm like, oh, that's just so-and-so. Comments went too quick. How soon do you send the decals out? It'll be within the week. I've heard you can throw a lit cigarette in a bucket of gas and it won't light. I've never tried it, but I mean I would, but I've never had just a bucket of gas sitting around while I'm smoking and thought about it. Thank you, Chris. Tow life gets in your blood like right from the start. As soon as you start, you're hooked. It's weird how fast it is. It's more addictive than anything else I've ever encountered. I couldn't imagine waking up and not being a tow guy. Even if social media blesses me enough to where it takes me farther in life to where I'm only doing events and stuff like that and touring the country, I would still have to have a tow truck and still have to tow occasionally. Yeah, it wouldn't feel right if I didn't. But I love the peace and the serenity of being on the road. It's my quiet time. Oh, I love it. Especially the long trips. You know, they're like 200-mile tows, 200 miles away. I look forward to those so much. Just me and my radio or my phone podcast. Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah, the truck that went up in flames. That was a scary night. That night messed me up, I think. I haven't been the same since that night. And it doesn't seem to me like it was really traumatic. I wasn't like balled up in a fetal position crying. I did sit at the truck stop for, 3 to 4 hours because I was 200 miles away from home. I had to wait on my boss to come get me. I did sit there and just kind of stare at the floor in shock of what just happened. But I don't know, something about that night stuck with me. It changed me. It's weird. It's favorite job I've had besides towing. Probably working at the steel mill. I liked working at the steel mill. We never did find out what caused the fire. We thought maybe the gas station I went to we thought maybe they accidentally put gasoline in the diesel tanks. And, I burned away all my diesel and then finally it hit the gasoline, but that wasn't it. The gas tanks tested fine. And after that, they just kind of let it go at that. It's weird. Do you have your driver's license? Yes. The fire video, it's on all the platforms. It happened October. Was it just last year? I think it was just last year. Yeah. Yeah, it was last year, October of 2022. Scroll back to October. The very beginning, because October 10th was the parade, and I didn't have the truck because it burned down. So it happened right before the parade. Thank you, Ricky. Ricky from Michigan. Do you have tow wife shirts? We do. They are on the website, I believe. Maybe. I might not have put those on. No, I haven't put that on there yet, I don't think. I get asked all the time what my craziest tow was, but it's really hard to narrow it down because there's a lot. Man, there's some weird noises outside right now. Good night, Junior. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hello, Liverpool. I had a girl overdose in the tow truck once. She had a flat tire, couldn't drive home. She was messed up anyway. Been drinking or something, but she got in the rollback and everything was fine. And about a mile down the road, I look over and she just gone. There was no waking her up. She wasn't waking up. You might have to take a look at the website because it's saying the address is not supported. Oh my goodness. I know what that is. It's... They walked me through that before. It has something to do with shipping. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix settings on that. It's because I have different price shipping on different things. If I just said, $5 shipping for everything, then it'd be fine, but I don't want to charge $5 shipping on something that's only going to cost me $1 to ship. And then, so I make my t-shirts. T-shirts, it's like, $5 to ship those, while stickers, $0.25. Since I have different prices on shipping on everything, it messes things up, and I must not have put a shipping price on it. So I will fix that on the website, though. Thank you, Ricky. That would explain why the online store has been so quiet. Hitting rainbow gatherings. What's a rainbow gathering? Take it easy, Mr. Brian. Never wear a tow-op, but work DOT. Lots of close calls. It's funny that you say that because I'm recording a video right now about DOT. I'm about 2/3 of the way done with the video, but I'll be putting it out in the next couple days. Six guys in 6 years, 5 overdose and 1 suicide. Recovery's rough. There's another one. Together and camp in the national forest for a couple weeks at a time. Huh, that sounds kind of fun, really. I wouldn't mind that. don't... Yeah, I took the app off my phone. Maybe. Unless this is it. No. Yeah, I had problems getting on the online store app on my phone, so I took the app off. But I can do it on my laptop. I will get on there and fix it later though, so it doesn't have that error. Save some beans for the rest of us, Dolores. That's old school right there. I actually made a shirt that said that had a can of beans on it. I never sold any of them. I just made it for me to wear. I didn't think anyone would understand what it meant. You dispatched for tow trucks in the 80s. I can't imagine what that would be like without GPS. Man, towing would be so difficult. I'm sure people used to do it all the time, but now that I am used to it, and I've only had it with GPS, I couldn't imagine doing towing with paper maps. I couldn't imagine the customers back then, because I'm sure half of them didn't know where they were. There's no easy GPS to look up and see what road you were on. I bet it was a whole different world. No, there's no specific meaning for the beans and Dolores. It's just something that popped in my head at the moment. Although I did get called a racist for it. For some reason, Dolores and beans together is racist. I still don't understand why, but okay. Landmarks, yeah. Yeah, they're only half the roads in the 80s. That's probably true, too. Memorizing the maps, oh my goodness. I don't know, it was just one person that said Dolores and Beans was racist. But for some reason it stuck with me. I've never been called a racist before, so I was like, what? These freeze-dried candies. These are so bad. Oh, they're addictive. Well, things have slowed down, thank goodness. Here's freeze-dried lemon drops. They freeze-dry them, and the inside kind of comes to the outside, and it makes it extra crunchy and delicious. And they're not as sour. They're still a little sour, but not as bad. Am I doing a podcast? That's the plan. I mean, I got all the fancy podcast equipment, the lights and the cameras and everything. I started to do it, and I started to, like what I'm doing now was going to be my podcast. I was just going to answer questions, but if you're on the live for 10 minutes at a time, you'll notice the same questions come up over and over. So I'm repeating myself every 10 minutes. So that didn't work out being the podcast. So now I need to find somebody, a couple people would be cool. 3 or 4 people sit and we'll all just record the podcast while we're not live. Or we could do it live, and I just won't look at the screen. And if a new question pops up, someone could tell me. I thought about doing interviews with people, different tow ups, like when I'm at the auction waiting forever. I did go to a powwow about a month ago, Ricky. That was really cool. It was an accident. I was just looking for a Philly cheesesteak, and I smelled it. And I left the tow truck convention, walked next door to where they had all these trucks set up. And next thing I know, there's people in Native American outfits doing spiritual dances in a big circle, and it was really cool. Interview people to get their cars impounded. That would be a good one. Drivers would have to use payphones to call the shop. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. I never really thought about that. Yeah, I guess using a payphone would be a whole lot better than driving 30 miles back to the shop to find out where your next run is. Wow. You have a super low Corvette you need towed to the shop, but you're super scared. I don't blame you. Research your tow companies. Make sure they're equipped to tow a lower vehicle. A lot of tow companies won't tow lower vehicles, so ask the tow company if they're comfortable with it. The customers and the tow truck people should always take pictures of the vehicles before and after the tow. It protects everybody. Beepers. Oh man, I miss my beeper. V bridle and ramps. That's what I use. I don't really have ramps. I have the 2x10s. Or 2x6, I'm sorry. Beepers, then radios. Yeah, the radios would be handy. Cell phones changed the world. I've used 4x4s before. I always get nervous when that tire first hits it and has to go over that first corner. I know it's not going to pop, but the customer's looking at me like, oh my gosh. But I know it's not going to pop, but they don't. Good evening, Tim. This is why I have a gut now. Can't stop snacking. One day, I got a feeling one day we're going to have to go back to the old styles of the 80s. Cell phones are going to be obsolete for a little while. What is it? Someone's either letting fireworks off outside or there's somebody screaming. Go jacks do work nicely. I wish I don't have a place on my truck for 4 go jacks. I would like to though. I want some of them Collins dollies. The carrier dollies is what they're called. Yeah, one day the day's gonna come. A solar flare, like you say, or something else is going to take out all cell phones for a little bit. Thank you for the info, Ricky. Hello, Mississippi. Oh, there's another. Oh, it's 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Satellite phones. That's cool. Wow, Facebook has a profanity filter. Have a good night, Ricky. I think it would be kind of good for the world if solar flare took out cell phones for, you know, a couple months. Be good to have a nice little reset. Have a good night, Toxic. I'm in Indiana. How many have I sold so far? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29. Hello, Jordan from Santa Cruz. Social media has ruined a lot of stuff, I think. But I think if it's used properly, you know, it could help the world get so much better. But it's like everything, you know, can't have the good without the bad. Thank you, Spencer. No on call this weekend for Rick. Good deal. I remember long before cell phones. How's the new truck? The new truck's in pieces right now. Getting a new head put on it. I wasn't me. It was on my day off. I didn't do it. So now I'm in a snatch truck while they're rebuilding the rollback. See, man, it's like it's a used truck, so it's hard telling how long it's been messed up. But I remember you, Tyler McGirt. I remember you now. Oh, you had a TikTok that stuck with me. I think it was about Swift trucks or something. I can't remember what it was. It was that one sounds like I'm in danger. If I remember right. I'm pretty sure that's who you are. Yeah, we were like right even for the longest time too. And tow truck dude was so far above me, I didn't even count on it, you know, racing with him, trying to compete. Any advice for a new tow driver? Listen to the old tow drivers, because they know what they're talking about. And you're not bulletproof. That's good advice for a new truck driver. When I first started, I'd be on the side of I-70 loading the car, and you know, cars are moving over, and if a car wasn't moving over, I still stood there like a dummy, because in my mind, I'm supposed to be here, you're not. It's the law for you to move over, so I'm not moving. And I did that like a dummy, a cocky new guy, until the day a semi brushed my vest that I was wearing. Oh my God. That is the only time in my life I've got physically sick from fear. It was weird. It took about 30 seconds after that passed for me to realize a semi just brushed me, and then realizing how close to death I just was, and I went behind the car out in the side of the highway, and I was puking right there. And there's gotta be somebody outside messing with me. I keep hearing whistling. Yeah, don't get lazy either. Once you get comfortable, that's when you're at highest risk. So don't get comfortable. And don't be afraid to learn. Once you think you know it all, you have to realize that there's so much out there that you don't know. Don't be afraid to take classes and training. Even just watching videos on YouTube will teach you a ton. Do tow drivers appreciate if someone stops behind you to try and block? That's a good question. It depends on the tow driver, really. Me, myself, I like it as long as they're not blocking my line of sight. I've had tow trucks pull up behind me and turn their lights on, and then I look back and they're just giving me the thumbs up, but at the same time, they're so close to me, I can't see if the cars are actually moving or not. As long as they give me space to where they're not blocking my line of sight, then I appreciate them. Got hit by a mirror at 65. I broke a couple ribs. Ouch. Yes. Mirrors are dangerous. Mirrors can do some damage. A guy in my hometown here, he died a few years ago. He was walking down the highway. He was a traveler, walked down the town. The mirror of a semi hit him, took his head off. I don't know if he was walking too close to the road or if the semi drifted off, but yeah, that was bad. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Tyler. I can't see the names. Thank you. I can't. It's hard to make out the names on TikTok, because it's got the picture of everything that's behind me, behind it, so everything blends in. Yes, I will be in Utah next weekend. I'm excited. I've never really been to Utah. I've nipped the corner of Utah passing through once. That's it. I think that's my only experience with Utah. I'm curious what the weather's going to be like, though. In my mind, I'm picturing snow and mountains, but I'm sure it's not like that, is it? I need to check the elevation levels of Utah. I know when I went to Colorado, I had trouble breathing, but I think I was pretty high up in the mountains. Hello, South Carolina. Yeah, I've swung my chain a couple times. I haven't hit anybody's car with my chain yet, but I wanted to. I'm stuck here till Baltimore. Oh no. Hello, Bedford. I go through Bedford occasionally. I like Bedford. It's a neat little town. Hello, Zach. This is much easier to keep up with with only one Facebook page and TikTok. It's much easier. Earlier I was like pew, 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 looking everywhere. Oh, hello Wayne Smith. I didn't see you over there on YouTube. I had multiple Facebook pages going, TikTok and YouTube. Lime green it is a cool color. I like it. Thank you. You stay safe as well. Been on for an hour and 10 minutes. It's 11:48. I'll probably shoot for like midnight. I know when I went to Colorado, I had to go to the Walmart, and they actually sold air in a can that had like a face mask on it, and you were huffing air. It was wild, but it really did. It brought you back to life. How did green become my favorite color? And that's one of those questions that gets asked a lot. Purple is my favorite color, but when I went viral, I was wearing lots of high-vis green, so a few people noticed me for my video on TikTok. I'd never experienced that before, and I thought it was freaking awesome. I felt like I was a celebrity, so I started wearing, the same lime green all the time, hoping people would recognize me from TikTok and I would feel famous. Well, then, since I'm wearing the green all the time, I keep making videos, so now all my videos I'm wearing green. Well, then more and more people start to recognize me, so I was eating it up. I was loving it. And now, it's too late to go back. I'm forever stuck with lime green. Ever been to Wyoming? I don't know if I've been to Wyoming. I don't think I have. Have I lived in Martinsville my whole life? Pretty much. I moved a couple counties away. Moved over a couple counties for about 10 years. That's about it. I used to wear purple all the time. If you look at pictures of me before TikTok, I always had a purple bandana on or a purple hoodie. I was always purple. So you know the Scotts. I know Corey Scott. It's always scary when you gotta turn the truck around and face oncoming traffic on the highway. Those are scary. I will check that out, Randy, as soon as I get off here. You'd be amazed how many people send me pictures of their trucks. I bet there's over 100 messages in my inbox. If you open it, there's no words or nothing like that. It's just somebody has sent me a picture of their tow truck. It's cool to see all the trucks. It's just kind of odd, it seems, but it's cool at the same time. You're dating Corey Scott's dad. I see. I don't know his dad. I just know Corey. Hello, James. Hello, Alaska. Got a friend in Alaska. Only been towing for 3 weeks. 2 weeks training and 1 week on my own. Good deal. I remember those days very well. my first police call on my own without being trained. I loaded the car up, and I was so nervous because that was my first one on my own. You know, tilt the bed, load the car up, raise the bed up. And I was wanting to impress the cops so bad and get out of there within record time. I was halfway back to town when I looked in the mirror and I didn't see the car. I panicked. I pulled over. I got out and looked, and I had left the bed all, at an angle up. I had never lowered it down and locked it in the bed locks. Oh my gosh. I remember those very, very green days. And I never did it again. Been towing for 4 years now. Isn't it wild how 4 years can seem like over a decade? Yes, I do work rotation calls. Oh yeah, coworker took your truck for the night. Hopefully it's not a bird's nest in the morning. Yeah, I know. I'll get. I hate complaining. I'll get the truck back after a day off, and the cable will be all bunched up on one side where they didn't use the snatch block to keep it straight going in. It kills me. Or everything that I had nice and organized in the toolbox, straps and stuff, is all thrown on the bed up in the little chain cubbies. I hate when people do that. I'm a stickler for nicely rolled up straps. They last so much longer if you take care of them. It's easy to get tired towing. You get tired quick. I mean, driving, on vacation, people always get tired. Driving's a really tiring activity. I've got to where I've bought all my own equipment almost now, so all the straps that I use are ones that I've bought myself, and I've even bought a couple of my own bridles. That way I can take them off the truck on my days off, and I know no one's tearing them up or mistreating them. Every day is a learning day, absolutely. I went like 8 years without a driver's license. I got suspended, and then I just kept driving and kept getting driving while suspended tickets, and so I went almost a decade without being able to drive. So I swear I just heard gunshots outside. Yeah, so I went almost a decade without being able to drive. So the mayor at the time helped me get my driver's license back by writing a letter of recommendation to the judge. And the judge took it into consideration and waived my reinstatement fees, which was thousands of dollars. And I got my license back and got this job immediately. So I have no problem driving whatsoever. I missed it for a whole decade. You saw me at the gas station, but I wasn't working. Yeah, never be afraid to say hi. I like meeting people. I may seem like I'm being quiet or shy or whatever. I like meeting people. You wish more people would slow down, move over, don't we all? It's just the right thing to do, yeah. If I can't move over, I slow down to an annoyingly slow speed. Because I don't want to have put an ounce of fear into the tow truck driver as I'm passing them, or highway worker, or whoever it is on the side of the road. Now in Indiana, it's not even a road worker. It can be the average Joe on the side of the road with their hazard lights on. It's law that you have to move over. Thank you, Ron. I try and learn from every experience. Hello, Mr. Jones. I try not to take a day for granted. I try to learn something new every day, no matter how small it is. I think it's cool that the slow down, move over laws apply to the average Joe now, because now they're in the game now. They can complain about the same things. They are now in the field of play as well. Yeah, they don't enforce it as much as they should. I hate that, and I understand that you got murders and drugs and all that out there. So a car not moving over is not their highest priority. Man, I wish they would. How long after becoming a tow truck operator did you get involved with TikTok? I think it was 2 years. 2 years. Maybe 3. That would be cool, Ron. I would like to work with law enforcement and do a sting on a weekend or something. Have a bait car there with the hazard lights on and ride with the cops when they pull over cars for not slowing down or moving over, and hand out literature. Even if you're not handing out tickets, hand them statistics. That might be a good way of dealing with it. Thank you, Tommy. I think my mic's picking up right here. Let me see, are you on? Yeah, it's on. Hello, YouTube people. Sorry I didn't see any comments there. I don't get much activity on YouTube, so I did not see you. They say it's entrapment. Oh my. That would be hard. That'd be hard to prove it was entrapment. Entrapment's putting somebody in a position where they have to break the law, or in a position that they wouldn't normally be in. Something like that. We're out of Kansas City. I've been to Kansas City. Even just issuing warnings, man. I'm in Indiana. Roadside Ranger on YouTube. I will have to check that out. Yeah. I wish they would push for red and blues here as well. I'm trying to figure out all the steps I need to go through to get legislation passed. Good morning, Dennis. Oh man. Well, we are down to like